My family and friends have often told me to share my knowledge on comic books. Sure, why not? With Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania now out in theaters, I thought it'd be a good time to talk about Kang the Conqueror. Spoilers ahead if you have not seen the movie. The first time I recall seeing Kang the Conqueror was in the 2010 show Avengers: Earth Mightiest Heroes. I love time travel stories, so when Kang showed up, his ambitions made sense. His reasoning for going back to the past and to take on the Avengers, it captivated me. I highly encourage anybody to watch the show if you've never seen it. About that first post-credit scene with the Council of Kangs. One of the Kangs that we saw in that scene is Rama Tut. In Fantastic Four number 19 from 1961, the Fantastic Four travel back in time to find a cure from blindness for Ben Grimm's girlfriend, Alicia. Upon reviewing some hieroglyphics, Reed saw that the Pharaoh's eyesight was restored by a radioactive herb. But how could that be? There were no signs of radioactivity anywhere in that time. Upon using a time machine in Dr. Doom's castle, the Fantastic Four traveled back in time. Shortly upon their arrival, they are greeted by the one and only Rama Tut. Who knows who they are? We learned that Rama Tut is from the year 3000. He really wasn't a fan of the Age of Enlightenment. While visiting ruins of an ancient ancestor of his, the man who would become known as Rama Tut found the remains of a time machine and rebuilt it. He fashioned it into the Sphinx and traveled back to ancient Egypt. Just like any great story goes, the Fantastic Four eventually defeat Rama Tut. He leaves the Sphinx behind and goes to another dimension. The heroes return home, unfortunately without the herb, because it was not able to return with them in the time machine, because reasons. Another variant that we saw is Immortus, who first appeared in Avengers number 10 from November 1964. Fun fact, Immortus' real name is Nathaniel Richards. In some stories, he is seen as a descendant of the one and only Reed Richards of Fantastic Four fame. In other stories, he is seen to be a descendant of the one and only Dr. Doom. He is also known as the future self of Rama Tut and Kang the Conqueror. We'll be seeing all of them in due time. That second post-credit scene. That variant with the timely comics reference. That looks to be a scene from Loki Season 2. Very excited for that. But he who remains at the end of Loki Season 1. He told Loki and Sylvie if they took him out now, more of him would come. A similar statement was said by Kang in the movie. I'm excited for the future of the MCU and what Kang the Conqueror has to offer. We're definitely in for a wild ride. About that Vader scene with MODOK. Don't speak when I'm in the room. Want to read some great stories about Kang? Check out Kang, the saga of the once and future conqueror. Also check out Kang the Conqueror, Only Myself Left to Conquer. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.